one or take two?
This is take two.
Are we live?
Yes, we're live, actually.
Hi, Ralph. Happy birthday to my friend Ralph.
Ralph, she done. Like they say on The Sopranos, 100 years, baby. Keep going. You're strong.
You know what? I can't believe how many friends you have.
I have a lot of.
Wait. Let me pan the room. Look at all these people. This is all Ralph Pepes' party. This whole table here, this whole huge table, and this one. Now, what do you have to say about all your friends?
I'm really lucky in the world. I have nice friends. I have nice co-workers. I have my brother with family left.
Which I just met. Thank you very much for introducing me.
I'm very happy for myself. And
what are you going to do now? Now for the camera? When are you going to retire?
I don't know. It's unknown.
Hi, do you have any wishes for Ralph on his birthday? What's your name? State your name.
Marjorie.
What?
Marjorie.
Hi, Marjorie.
How are you?
And do you have any wishes for Ralph?
Yes. I'm so glad I met Ralph some years ago, and I wish him all the best. He was a wonderful son and a very good brother.
Aww.
Right? Very, very good to his brother Peter.
Aww.
And I love him dearly. And Ralph, even though
That's too much.
but he's good.
How do you know this guy?
And I have to wish you Ralph.
Who's this guy to you?
She loves my.
Aspetta minuta.
I would like to make a toast to our wonderful and dear friend Ralph. Now I know you cannot possibly be 80. It's very obvious you're making this up just so that
Yeah, come clean, Ralph.
together we thank you for that.
You're 75. You're 75. Tell him. So you're 60.
Whenever I see you, you're taking care of other people.
Oh.
You're giving to us and you're doing loving things for us. Every time I see you. And my wish for you is that you get all the love and care that you give to us and you let us all love and care you back.
Bravo.
That's right. Yeah. Hey! Very nice. Very well said. Oh. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Okay. I'm
What's your
Cousin
name?
Ann.
Hi, Cousin Ann.
I'm Cousin Ann, and we grew up together in Grandma's house. And Ralph and Peter used to pull my pigtails and run.
What? What?
Well, you may know him a lot of ways, but he and his brother are big teasers, is all I want to tell you. And I loved his mother, and his mother is my father's sister. But I wanted to tell you a little bit about a couple of things. One is that Ralph. Now Ralph is spelled R-A.
My friends, my co-workers, I really appreciate it. You know, when you're 20 years old and you look up at 30, you think it's way up there and you got a problem. When you're 30 and you look at 40, you're over the hill. But when you're 50, 60, and 70, they go by. But when you hit 80, you really, really wonder what's going on. Thank God. I hope we can go on. As my cousin said, my mom was 102 and my dad was 86 or 87. So the odds are with me for another 10 years. So I'm lucky.
Let's make it the best 10 years,
friends,
Ralph.
good family, and I thank you all. I just want to say one thing. I'm missing two really close friends here. My friend Warren, my
Pincus.
friend Daniel, also known as John.
John.
They would have been here if they hadn't passed on.
What's John's last
But
name?
I really thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Hey! Thank you, Ralph.
Friend,
Hi.
Victor Gottbaum, who would
Hi.
like to say a few words.
Hi. You want to stand up? And go.
Quiet.
I don't want them to see my nose.
Okay. Go, put your hands together. Take photographs. Come on, everybody, put your hands together. All right. What do you got to say?
It was 35 years ago, about that, give or take a year or so. Two people came into my life. One was Ralph Pepe, and the other was Elizabeth Flower.
She here? Who's there?
Now, no, I'll let them know.
Oh, okay.
And it changed my life dramatically. Ralph kept Betsy and myself solvent. Otherwise, I think we'd still be on welfare. And Betsy gave me a new perspective. I came out of a tough labor movement, and the first thing you said was, "What can you do for me?" Meeting Ralph and Betsy, the most beautiful thing that happened to me was their attitude of, "What can I do for you?" At first I thought they were kidding me. Then I discovered through them, I discovered there were this kind of people who reached out to you and wanted to be of help to you. And for these last 30 or so years, I owe to Ralph and to Betsy a feeling of, what can I do for you? How can I reach out to you? And what I discovered was that old aphorism that it's better to give than to receive.
Amen.
Was so true.
Cheer an amen. Amen.
So true. That it is better to give than to receive. And it was really true, and this is what I learned from Ralph and from Betsy.
Okay.
I know it sounds sort of sophomoric.
What does that mean?
But sophomore,
Yes,
what does that
please.
mean?
Yeah.
It means one grade higher than freshman.
Okay.
What I learned from them, and I mean this, I'm not putting it on because Ralph and Betsy are sitting here. What I learned from them is that in giving, you do receive. In giving, you become almost part of a community.
Right.
And in learning that, it did change my life.
How you doing today?
And it made me...
How you doing today?
It made me very happy indeed, and very positive.
Amen. We got to wrap this up, so make it short and sweet.
What?
We got to wrap this up soon. With camera. We got to...
I'm done. Betsy said...
That is beautiful.
Betsy,
very well said.
Well, Betsy said that I shouldn't speak too long.
I can say it.
And I don't know...
I agree.
I don't know about the rest of the men here, but I am deathlessly afraid of my wife.
Ralph, any rebuttal? Okay. Okay.
Helen, where are you there? Ralph is our greatest friend. He is so loyal and so wonderful and so helpful to all his friends, but particularly to us. And it's so meaningful, Ralphie. We fight because Ralph is very traditional, as you may know. Michael, I didn't mean to exclude you from the but Ralph, I know you're traditional. I know you think the woman should stay home and work at home and kind of make the food and do all that. But you've adjusted, and you and I have become great, great friends. And I can only thank you everything you've done for us, and hope that you live another 20 years. And then you and Victor can take care of me.
Just 20? Hey! Victor, thank you. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you. Victor, thank you.